Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another day of school. What was something fun that you did outside yesterday? I bet that was super fun. I would love for you, if it's nice and warm today, or if the sun is shining, maybe to go outside on your driveway with some chalk and practice making our letter of the week. Do you remember what letter it is? It's T. Remember this letter right here? T. So maybe if it's warm enough outside, go outside and make some T's on your driveway. All right, let's look at our calendar. The last time we were here, we ended on this number. Who remembers what number this is? 13, you're right. Let's count and find out what number comes next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're right. Now, what numbers make 14? This is the first one. What number is that? Great, 1. And then the next number is 4. Who's 4? Raise your hand if you're 4. All right. So a 1 and a 4 together make the number 14. Okay, I want you to pause me and I want you to do, let's think. I want you to hop like a bunny 14 times. Up and down. All right. Now, so that makes today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Now, who remembers what our letter of the week is? I know I just said it a little bit ago. If you said T, you're right. Now remember, a T is a straight line down, and then for capital one, it's a straight line across at the very top. If you're doing the lowercase one, it's a straight line down, and then it's across just a little bit lower across, and it makes a cross. Now, I've got our letter box for this week. Let's see if you can guess what's in my box. Listen to my clues, okay? All right, let's see what's in here. Okay. Now, the first thing in my box, it's an animal, and it moves very slowly. Do you think you know what it is? If you said a turtle, you're right. Look at this turtle. Actually, let's count how many turtles I've got. 1, 2, 3 turtles. And guess what? 3 starts with a T too. Oh my goodness, lots of T words. Okay, the next one, it's a sport that you play, and it has, we play this at recess a lot. It has a racket that you play with and a little ball. It's usually like a green and yellow color. Does anybody know? If you said tennis, you're right. Look at my tennis racket. Don't you miss playing with those at recess? I know I do. Okay, the next one is another animal. These are beautiful animals, and they're like a really big cat, and they're orange, and they have black stripes on them. Can you think of it? If you said a tiger, you're right. Get those stripes on him. Okay, 2 more. The next one is a shape, and it's got 3 lines and 3 corners. There's that 3 word that starts with a T again. Look at that. If you said a triangle, you're right. Good job. Okay, and my last one. This is something that a farmer uses to help in his fields. What is it? If you said a tractor, you're right. Good job. Can you think of any other T words? Those are some good ones. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, so now we're gonna have another science lesson today. I hope you had fun with your science lesson yesterday. Did you get to make a rain cloud and watch it rain? Today, we're gonna talk about insects. bugs, okay? I've got some pictures to show you here of some different insects. And every time I look at pictures of insects, it's one of those things that make me think of how awesome God is, because there's so many different ones that he created, and they're all different and they all have a different purpose. So I'm going to show you some pictures. You tell me if you know what it is. What's this first one here? It's a butterfly. Aren't butterflies beautiful? I just think they're so pretty. And do you know that butterflies are the same on both sides? Isn't that so cool? I got a special treat coming up with some caterpillars and some butterflies in a few days. So I can't wait to start that with you guys. Here's the next one, a ladybug. I love ladybugs because red's one of my favorite colors. And those polka dots. Who doesn't love polka dots? Okay, look at this one. What does this bug look like? Does it even look like a bug to you? Guess what this is called? This is called a leaf bug because it looks like a leaf, and it helps it so that other animals don't eat it. It hides, it camouflages so that it keeps it safe. Isn't that so cool? That's what I'm talking about. God is so amazing. Oh, these are so fun. Have you ever seen these in the summertime when it gets dark outside and they light up everywhere? Have you ever caught them before? These are lightning bugs. That's so fun. My kids love to do that. All right. Oh, you may have seen these. I've seen some of these around lately. They're called stink bugs. And you know when you kill them, when they get squished, they smell really, really bad. Okay. Oh, these are so pesty. Those flies, we don't like fly. We say, shoo fly, don't bother me. Get away from me, Mr. Fly. Ooh, this one. Look at that one. He's got a hard shell on him that keeps him safe. And he's got these pinchers up here at the top. That's a beetle. How about this one? Look at this. What does this one look like? Doesn't that look like a stick? I'm telling you, God is amazing. He made this bug look like a stick to protect it, just like he made the other one look like a leaf. It can camouflage. There's that word again. That word means that it can hide in its surroundings. Let's see. Oh, here's a little one. You may have seen these on the ground. It's an ant. Usually if you see one, you see a lot of them. They like to live together. Oh, have you ever seen a dragonfly? They're so pretty and their wings go so fast. How about a grasshopper? Have you ever seen a grasshopper hop really, really high? See, there's so many different insects, so many different bugs, and it's amazing. Here's one last one I've got for you here. What is this one up here? What is that? Is that a bee? You're right. What do you notice about the bee? What are some things that you see on the bee? You see he's got, what are these called? Wings. And what are these? You can see 3 of them here, but do you know that every insect has 6 legs? You just can't see him because we're looking at the side, but if you could see him on the other side, he would have 3 on the other side. You see these little lines coming off of his head? Those are called his antennas. All right, did you know that insects have 3 parts to their bodies? We're gonna learn them today. The first one, what is this arrow pointing at? What do you think this is? This is his head. So the first part is his head, and off of his head are his eyes, his mouth, and his antennas. Now, the next part is called the thorax. Can you say thorax? That's kind of the middle part of the bug. What is in the thorax? What do you see? His legs and his wings are in the thorax. Can you say thorax? Good job. All right, and the last part is called an abdomen. Can you say abdomen? That's a big word, abdomen. And what's that arrow pointing at? The very end of that bee, right? His bottom kind of down here. Now, so that all insects have 3 parts, a head, a thorax, an abdomen, okay? So today, you are gonna have the chance to draw your own insect. I'm gonna send home in the email to mom and dad's a paper that you can print out and draw a picture of your own insect. If you can't print it out, just draw it on another sheet of paper. Get super creative. What kind of bug would you create? Make sure you've got a head, a thorax, an abdomen, 6 legs, antenna, and 2 wings. All right, boys and girls, have fun with that. Maybe go outside and see if you can find any insects. Have a great day. Love you.